Hey, welcome back in today's video. Madame, well, I'm gonna try to call her by her real name, Madam. I'm gonna try real hard anyways. The YouTuber that was supposed to sue Onision. Is she really going to sue Onision? I'm not so sure. It could be a scam, but she might actually go forward with it. Let's see if we can figure it out today on Exploring YouTubers. If you're new to this story, Madam is a YouTuber who currently has 47,000 something subscribers, but she used to have a lot more. I did a story covering this in depth. I'll put it in the description below. Check it out for extra added context. She's a leafy clone. In a nutshell, there's an artist named Slimurs on Instagram. Now, Slimurs was a fan of Madam before all this stuff took place. A 15-year-old fan that Madam took advantage of by stealing her art, attempting to dox, and a whole lot more.
They're saying I'm canceled, they're saying they're gonna sue me or have me sued, and they wish that I could sue.
It was also revealed that this was not the first time that Madam had done these types of things. It appeared that she was a toxic bully, making fun of suicide as well as children with special needs. This clip was from a video by D'Angelo Wallace.
And my friends were Snapchatting this, like they were not drawing over it, nothing. So these Snapchats kind of went around as it was all over people's Snapchats. Now I didn't Snapchat it myself because I don't want to show on my screen, but other people did, and it was hilarious, I'm not gonna lie.
It's real bad. In fact, it's a lot of bad. But the cake is yet to be taken. Taken cake. But that's not what took the cake. Did I say that right? There's a possibility of a scam. As you know, Madam is to take Onision to small claims court, and this is a big deal because this is a YouTuber standing up to an alleged predator who takes advantage of YouTube's copyright system to the full extent. I myself have had my own run-ins with this type of thing. It's not fun. It's not fun. So a lot of people was for Madam. A lot of buzz was generated. This seemed like something that was going to make a difference. She opted to crowdfund this lawsuit by setting up anti-onion tiers on her Patreon, and those that wanted to support her or give her any sort of legal advice towards doing that, they were able to do that. And then she was going to give them custom anti-Onision merch, which sounds like a pretty cool deal, but there were some weird things going on.
So at the time, I had exclusive anti-Onision tiers, or anti-onion, I should say. I didn't put Onision in it, but yeah, they pledged for that, and I wanted to give back, so I decided to like make custom like anti-onion merch, and it looks really cool. I really like it. However, Patreon kind of sucked at the time. Like, it didn't charge instantly like most merchandise sites would. You know, Patreon made me wait an entire month to even get the order started because it didn't charge instantly, so there was a massive wait to even get the custom merch started.
Honestly, I'd be interested to know if everybody got their merch just fine or not. Let me know below if you know anything about that. Another interesting thing to point out is that although she said that this lawsuit was completely funded, she provided no documentation or receipts or just generally anything that pointed to where the money was actually going.
As for the fan funding and my Patreon, if you are a patron watching this video right now and you are not really a supporter of me and you solely wanted to help with the Onision lawsuit, just know it was completely funded. So if you want to cancel your pledge, you can. However, if you are a supporter of me but also wanted to, like, you know, help with the lawsuit and you still want the perks that I offer, you are more than welcome to continue your pledge, but you don't have to. Like, if you're one of those people that just wanted to help with the lawsuit, you don't need to keep pledging, so feel free to cancel.
Not only that, but she said she was going to vlog the entire trip to Washington, but she's there and she's not done that.
We will be getting a court date very, very soon, and you guys will know this because when I do go to Washington, I'm going to vlog it, and I will not in court, obviously, but, you know, I'm going to vlog going to Washington, and Repzilla and his girlfriend wants to meet up with me and show me support and sit down in court with me, so, I would like to vlog meeting up with him as well if he's cool with that. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. So that's going to happen.
I'm unaware if she's actually met up with Repzilla at this point or if there's going to be a meet in the future. I did reach out to Repzilla to see if I can find something out. So we should know something pretty soon. But what I do know is that she's been to a Breaking Benjamin concert, eating edibles, and just generally living her best life. Now, the problem with this is if she is indeed using the money that she raised on Patreon for the sole purpose of the lawsuit and travel expenses and just general things like that, then this is indeed a scam by definition.
Scam.
A dishonest scheme or fraud. Beep, beep, beep. We got this just in. Repzilla has responded. Hey, I'm looking into that YouTuber madam about a scam. She said she was going to Washington to meet up with you earlier. Did that ever take place? Nope. I offered to go to small claims court with her to be in the background to support her. 1 second. He provides a screenshot receipt where they had a conversation back and forth. You can check that out here. He goes on to say that was all that was said. Apparently she was super close to me a few days ago, less than 15 miles from a concert near my area. I'm really starting to think she scammed folks. A lot of people are thinking this is a case because shortly before she left Washington and right in the middle of her controversy, she released a series of statements that suggested she was going to be homeless and for whatever reason she could no longer be known as Madame. Hello. Due to some unusual circumstances, I'm being forced to delete my social media under the Madame alias. I also have to figure some stuff out IRL. I won't have a home. I will be on the streets, or hopefully with a friend, but it's leaning more towards the streets. No access to phone or internet, and I'm never allowed to come back to the internet under the Madame alias for legal, serious reasons. Now, pay attention to that because she changes the story in just a second. With that being said, it was a good run, and I apologize for the inconvenience. If you invested into my community or something, thanks for the memories. That's right, Craig. It's probably a lie. Mind you, this was released after she was exposed, so it was most likely a poorly executed scheme to garner some sympathy. She later said, I'm not sure why you're making assumptions about the homeless status that people assumed happened due to art. I was actually stranded in another state with no ID or a phone charger and genuinely felt stranded. So I told people that and said I probably won't return. This has nothing to do with art. I don't appreciate being labeled a liar when I'm not. On top of that, the pledges went to the lawsuit only. Yeesh. And this was on her story, so she did reply to this saying, genuinely confused what people thought me being stranded well, it's because that's what you said. This is not, at this point, it's not about the art. The art things is one thing, but the whole thing here is because you said that you were going to be homeless, stranded. You didn't say anything about another state, but made it a point to say that you were not going to be able to use your alias Madam. That's weird. While simultaneously flexing about how much money the controversy was giving you. So on one hand, you're saying that you got no money, you're going to be homeless, you're going to be stranded. And on the other hand, you're saying this drama and controversy is giving you so much money, you're stacking it, all the publicity is great, even though you're losing thousands of subscribers. Those are two contradicting things, and to make matters worse, another screenshot shows you saying, I posted a message saying I'd leave my Madam aliases because I thought I'd be homeless because of a situation that happened. They're saying it's about art. Again, it's not about art. I'm just unclear why you not being able to use the alias Madam is going to make you homeless. Questions. And it's really extremely hard to keep up with her because she does continuously delete everything. We're really lucky that we do have the screenshots that we have here, but like I said, the main thing that I'm worried about is what is she doing with this money? The people that did pledge to see her take Onision to court are beginning to question her. One person saying, hey, I just wanted to know how the whole Onision thing was going. I saw you went to Washington, so I thought that was for the lawsuit, but I haven't seen anything about it. Just things about you going to concerts and junk. Would just like to know. Now, she comes off very passive-aggressive and posts this in her story saying, I already said I won't give updates about it again after my last video because it's a very long process. So at this point, we're just going to have to wait and see. Maybe she does go forward with the lawsuit, or maybe there will be yet again more excuses. But here's what I want to see. Documentation on where and what the money is being spent on. I have a Patreon myself, so I know that you can track it. I'd like to see these receipts. I think that this should be public knowledge since her integrity is being called into question here. I feel like it's really important, especially while she's posting all these weird flexes about how much money she's made, because you know all that money came from everybody wanting to see Onision be put in his place. But as interesting as this is, there's something that's always more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes. As always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. Well, I hope that she used all that money for the right reasons, because it's not looking good. She's out here going to concerts, spending large sums of money when just last week she was broke, homeless, stranded. It doesn't make sense. She has a really bad habit of not showing receipts on anything. If this turns out to be a scam, she's currently at $47,000. She may end up at $27,000. Not sure, but not looking good. My main thing is don't use your platform to scam people, especially when there's serious stuff going down. But other than that, yep, that's right. My hair is being hidden right now. I got some touch-ups that I got to do. We're going to bleach the roots and then put some fresh purple in it, because everybody likes purple. People have been asking me, what's your next color? And I think I'm going to stay purple for a while, because everybody loves it a lot, and I enjoy people saying purple power. Let's get purple power chants in the comment section below. But other than that, how you guys been? You guys been doing good? It's been a good week. We've been covering some good stories. If there's anything else that you want me to know, let me know in the comment section below. You can always reach out to me anyway. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to say is I was wanting to do something that would engage the audience more in general and bring everybody closer. Why don't you guys make some videos about me? It can be anything. It doesn't matter. Hashtag Rep Squad in the title, Repzilla stuff, whatever. And what I hope to accomplish by this is I'm going to pick the most interesting, creative ones. It can be anything. You can record it with your phone. It doesn't have to be professional. And I'm going to put it in at the end of my videos. I said this in a live stream, but I wanted to post it in a video as well. And just generally anything like that. Fan art. I don't care what it is. I just like to do stuff like that for absolutely no reason at all. Because I know that you're repping your friend, repping your Greg, and hey, do that. All you gotta do is subscribe, notification trail, be in the comment section for every single video, because I'm gonna be there, Greg the cat's gonna be there, and the rest of the Rep Squad community as well. And I expect to see you there too, because this channel loves you. I ate at this one place, and it was good. My favorite thing to do is eat. Add my Snapchat. It's Repzilla.